MetaTrader 5 winning strategy. This strategy is meant for MetaTrader 5 and not MetaTrader 4. You can use this on the Rive platform. Before you take any trade or register with any forex brokers, make sure you check them out to see if they are regulated in your area, your location or country before you go ahead to open an account with them. Make sure you try your strategy on their demo account and familiarize yourself with their platform before you put on or you deposit money. It is important that you check your forex broker out to see if they are regulated or not. Make sure you check Forex Factory before you take any trade so that you will not be trading against the fundamental analysis. It is important that you check Forex news aggregator before you take any trade. If the pairs has if that pair has news, make sure you stay away from that particular pairs 30 minutes before the news or 30 minutes after. Better still, you can stay away completely from that particular pairs since you have other alternative to pick from. Again, make sure that your brokers are regulated. Try out your strategy on that demo account before you put on your hard-earned money. Do not waste your time, your effort trading on any platform that is not regulated or registered. Beware of scammers. Happy New Year to you all. More pips, more win for us this year. Make sure you follow this simple strategy. This strategy is meant for MT5 and not MT4. You can use this on the Rive platform. Though there's MT4 faction of this particular strategy, when I have time, I will do that also and share it with you. But today, this is meant for MT5 and you can use it on the Rive platform. Number one thing you have to look out for on my chart here, I have a few indicators that I've combined together. Here is one indicator. This Ignaci indicator. This is another indicator. I'll show you all the indicators I use for this strategy using this unregulated forex broker right now. It is simple and anyone can use this particular strategy. Just make sure you follow this simple rule. I will show you all the settings that I use for this particular strategy. Just follow me closely as I explain how to use this. You can use this on any time frame, and if you want to scalp, make sure you scalp in the direction of the major trend. Now let's start with the first indicator here on my chart, and this indicator is made by Akan, one of my guy, and so I'm going to tell you how to use this particular strategy. You can use it in different way. I will show you the setting later, and you can use it when all the time frame that you selected turn to blue, either for buy, and turn to red for a sell. And the second indicator is this arrow indicator here. Allow the candle to close, it doesn't repaint. And we have the ball indicator, this black dot, it doesn't repaint also once the candle close. And the other indicator is this support and resistance zone indicator. And on my indicators window, I have the S Provita indicator that predict the future of the trend. And here we have a Kikuyi indicator. That's all the indicators I have for this MT5 winning strategy, and using this on the regulated forex brokers. This particular strategy can be used on any pair. As you can see on my chart, I have it here on gold, and when you check further, I have it on the US 30. You can use it on US 30, and I can use this, or you can use it on any pairs. This is BTC USD. You can use this on crypto. You can use it on indices like a UK 100, US 100, US 30, or Nasdaq, and you can use this on the step index. This is step index. You can use it on volatility 100. You can use it on volatility 75. So this is just the simple strategy, and this is it on the Euro USD. So you can use it on any things you want to trade. Just make sure you follow this simple rule. The methodology remain the same, and trade on regulated forex brokers. Now let me show you how to use this on gold. You can use this to trade stock like Amazon stock, Facebook stock, Google stocks, Tesla stocks, and the rest. Just make sure you follow the simple rule as long as you have it on your MT5. Now let me show you how I use this strategy. Follow me closely. I do not intend to keep this video very long. Here we have a support zone here. Make sure all the trade you are going to take is on the support or resistance zone. If the other indicators generate signal that is not on support or a resistance zone, then do not take that particular trade. Do not take it. So at this particular point, I have this support point here, and this arrow generated within the same zone, and we have the other indicator, the black dot, confirming this same signal. So at this particular point, you can place your trade. We have all the indicators in agreement at this point, and on the indicator window, the S-Profiter indicator that predicted the future also predict an upward move, and this is another confirmation. And the KQI did give us a buy signal at this particular point, and it did deliver, as you can see. So this is how to use this particular strategy. You can use it on any time frame you want to. This is it on the 15-minute time frame, and here is it on 1 minute time frame. And if you want to use it on higher time frame, you can do that. And here is it on 1 hour time frame. Let's check other pairs, and this is indices, and on US 30, and this is 15-minute time frame. At this particular point, we have the signal generated here. We have the black arrow and the black dot coming from this resistance zone, and the S-Profiter indicator indicating a down move, but this down move is not strong. Here we have a sell signal generated by KQE, but when you check the MA trend indicator here, the trend MA is still pointing up. We have a lot of up arrow here than down, so it is not advisable that you place this particular trade. We only want to pick few trade. If it is one, it is okay, and concentrate on it and make your profit from that particular pair. So at this particular point, this signal is invalid, and I cannot take it because the trend MA indicator, nearly all the arrows are pointing up. So this is just a small retracement at this particular point. The tendency is that this market will go up again. Let's check other pair like other volatility 10, and here is it. We have a confirmation here for a buy signal coming from this support zone. We have the dots and we have the arrow. This is pointing up, this is up, and we have this turned to buy the KQE indicator. But when you check this arrow, you find out that these are not in agreement, so this might not go far. This might not go far, and the future predicting indicator is not showing us a strong up. It's not showing us a strong up, so this is not advisable for us to take. Say you want to take small pips. Now let's check a cryptocurrency. This is BTC USD. We have a buy. Nearly all the time frames are blue, so it is not advisable to take any sell trade, though we have this as the resistance zone here, but we do not have the dots indicator that give us like ball, and we do not have the arrow indicator, though we have the other indicator pointing down, but this is not in agreement. This is invalid. This is not a valid trade. So this is how to check all the pairs you want to trade and check it out if it is okay before you go on. This is US 30. So this is how to use this particular strategy. The strategy remain the same on all time frame, but make sure you use it profitably. Trade with the trend. The trend is your friend. Make sure they're in agreement before you go home. Now let me show you all the indicators I use for this particular strategy. The first indicator that gives us this black dot is a PTL indicator. This is the value and these are the color. The other color I did not need it, and that's why I turn it off. Make sure you pause the video and set it up. The other indicator I have here is support and resistance indicator. These are the value. I did not change anything here except you want to change the color. This is the default setting. Then Ikinashil candlestick or indicator. The blue is for buy and red is sell. So there's nothing to change. Then the uptrend indicator that gives us this black arrow. This is what I use, and this is the color. I turn the other color off because I do not need it. Then we have the MA trend by Akan, and this is where you set all the time frame. If you want it to alert you, you can change it. I only change it to true here. If all the time frame are in agreement, then it's going to alert me. Then the first indicator on the indicator window is a S profiter indicator that predicts the future, and this is where I change the color, and these are the inputs. The last indicator but not the least is KQA indicator. This is the smoothing factor. These are just the values. You make sure you enter it, and if you want to play with any of the level of value, you can do that. And this is where I change the color. So this is all the indicators I use, and the download link is in the video description. This strategy is meant for MT5 and not MT4. Make sure you trade on regulated Forex broker. Do not waste your money. I say it again, trade on regulated Forex brokers and try out your strategy, either paid free signals or free indicator. Make sure you check it out on that demo account. See if it is okay. Then you can go live with them. Make sure they are registered in your area, in your zone, and trade on regulated Forex brokers. Try out your strategy on that demo account before you go live. The download links to all the indicators I use for this particular strategy is in the video description. Make sure you download it. It is free. The only thing that I need from you is a thumb up. Till I come your way again, Happy New Year and keep on winning. Bye for now.